Hello and welcome to the LDM Show. Are we good? Yeah, I can hear myself. How we doing today in this rainy day? Why it gotta rain on Thursdays? Why gotta rain on Thursdays? I don't know, but it's raining today. Uh, wait, I locked the door on her. She's not gonna be coming in. She don't know. But I changed the whole codes and everything. You know what I'm saying? So uh, she's downstairs trying to get in. She's saying the door don't open. So, but it's been a crazy week with a lot of things that have been going on. So we're going to have a good conversation. We're also going to be having a couple of conversations about the of the whole. What do I feel like the government is really trying to do? We're gonna really speak in depth about stuff. But I'm just posting up here. I'm gonna share it on my page. So I would love for you guys to do the same thing. Is post it up for people to see what's going on. But as you know, as time goes, there are times that we're gonna speak on serious stuff, as well. Like Latin people always late. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even want to talk about it.
Let's go. Click on it. But and then we have a couple of good questions that was sent to us and asked. So hello to everyone that's on. Hey, Catherine Cooks, how's it going? But I want to before we get into the real reason why a lot of people coming. I had a couple people commenting that they wanted me to speak about the what I feel the government is really doing, and I'm talking about that all this prejudice stuff,
The
this black-
shooting.
the shootings and stuff like that. I posted up on my page. Take it how you want to take it how you don't want to take it. But last year, double the amount of white people got shot by cops. This year it's already past that, but they would not put it in the media. They would not tell no one because they want to divide everyone. This is how I always been seeing it. War is always divide, conquer, and confuse them. Always have people separated. Because let's say if we all get together, the government cannot have no power against us.
That's true.
Black, white, Spanish, Chinese, we all getting together as a community world saying, no, government, remember, you work for us, so this is what we want. But
That's
but
what
they
people
don't want
forget
that
too.
happening.
The government is technically us,
Right. It's
right?
supposed
That's
to be
what
us.
it's supposed to be. Yet we still say that the government is controlling us.
Right.
But
And this is
we're
the reason
government.
why they keep dividing. And the perfect division is always having the stories against a black and a white.
Right.
If
Race.
you notice that.
Yep.
Black and white. People say it's a race. No, it's only black and white. That's it.
True. You don't hear nothing about Spanish people.
And-
you don't
and-
hear nothing about Asian people. About
Well,
Middle
now you do.
Eastern people. Yeah, now
Now you
because of thank you, Trump.
Yeah,
You
but
brought
no,
the
no,
rest of us into
but
the
see, that's why I
conversation.
love when someone said that. Thank you, Trump. Trump said something about the COVID came from Asia almost a year ago.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden they're showing people hitting Asians, and this is my theory. Listen to my theory. First, and I was talking to my wife about it. First, black people were getting power, right? So they started putting videos with black people hitting old people for no damn reason and hitting the Jewish
I
for no
remember that
reason.
too.
So now that thing went right back down. Then people forgot about it. Their power went right back up. Oh, wait. Now they showed the guy got killed by the cops protesting. The protesting was doing good. Black Lives Matter protesting was good. What they started doing? Showing the black people doing crazy stuff.
And it wasn't even the black people either.
Yeah, but that's what they were saying.
Right.
So now it went right back down. So everybody was against BLM. So everybody was against the Black Lives Matter stuff now because of the media putting this.
Right.
Then all of a sudden they said, wait a minute, now they're getting back together. What they did? Let me show them doing beating up Asians. Now get this. Have you heard an Asian get hit in the past week or two? No. You know why? Because 2.5 weeks ago, I think it is, Chinatown community the godfathers, the elders got together with NCAA.
Oh, wow.
And they marched and they did all these things. And ever since then, now all of a sudden there's nobody attacking Asians. Think about that.
Honestly, the media is all a play. That's why I personally never watch the news, because they show you what they want you to see. At the end of the day, they're
Yep.
all about ratings. They're all about money, getting people to view it. They're going to play the most interesting, most craziest news stories. They're not going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you what's going to get you interested.
Yes.
Which is why I'm good. I'll learn things from,
And-
other ways.
And yeah, because they was like, oh, race is this, race is that. I'm like, wow. And again, I'll tell you, I was brought up in the South Bronx, Puerto Rican kid that listened to country and rock, goes to PA, hanged out with only a bunch of white people, my hillbilly friends. Yeah, I call them my hillbilly friends. But we all cool, And speaking of that, I just want to throw out a little rest in peace of my second student on PA who passed away of a heart attack a couple days ago. So rest in peace, Matt, and his family. Hopefully you'll find,
condolences.
hopefully you find happiness in the sadness that is going on. But they open arms. I met people from KKK, open arms. So when people say these things on the media, I'm like, but you don't say the real stuff that is going on in the world. And then people eat it up. So let's say if I'm in the media and I say, there's a bunch of black people throwing rocks in the water now at boats. Now here comes every follower that's going to do the same thing and eat it in the media. So again, do your research before you ever think something.
Always do your own research too. Don't just listen. Look into yourself, because 9 times out of 10 you'll find out more than what you heard.
Yeah. That's why I said, because I know there's a picture out there where they say fully armed, arrested. No gun, no nothing, killed. Fully armed, and they show those pictures, but they don't show the rest of the white people that had no gun, had nothing, and got shot. But they're not going to show it in the media because it's called divide and conquer. So you have to understand, don't let media affect how you feel about other people. That's how I say. I don't like nobody. I don't care how you feel. No color, no race. You come towards me, they be like, yeah, Charles, this is a good guy. I don't know him. To me, he's a bad guy until he proves that he's a good guy to me. I don't care what color he is. That's how I am. Everybody can tell you that. They be like, yeah, why you don't talk to that guy? I don't know him. I just met him. Like, what you want me to do? Sit here and talk to him? Hey, you want $20? Here, borrow some money. No, I don't know your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can I borrow $20?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know you now, so But you know what I mean? It's like, you open arm. You let them bring it, because not every single race is terrible.
Right. No race is terrible at all. And it's never the whole race. It's just those select few. And that's the problem with, prejudice and like you
if
say,
9 out of 10 people do it, everybody do it.
Because they look the same, you think they're all going to act the same. No, that's never the case. Because guess what? There's races of all kinds, and those kind of people act the same. They act like psychopaths and criminals. It has nothing to do with how they look.
That's why a lot of people, you got to remember, I don't know why that light keep going in and out, but you can turn it off. I don't understand. But people, you say racism. No. There's a difference. There's racism, there's stereotype, there's colorism. You know what I'm saying? So don't use that one word to describe every little other thing, because then it looks bad.
Right.
There was a couple guys that were walking down the block. I didn't like them. I turned the other way. Not because they were black, because they were hoods. So I was stereotyping them already. So I wasn't racist.
Right.
Because some of them were Spanish people in there. And there was one hood white person in there. So I stopped to look, and I'm like, very rare. But I kept on going the other way. You know what I'm saying? Man. It's just a stereotype, because why? A bunch of group of people sit in the corner, they always rob someone. 9 out of 10 people would do it, everyone does it. So that's a stereotype. That's a set in your mind. Do I want to test the theory? No. So I crossed the street. Got nothing to do with you. I just heard the static, the stats.
Statistics.
The statistics. and I'm going to cross the street.
Yes, that's true.
So that's what I'm saying. So don't use that one word to describe every single other thing. No. And that's divide and conquer. Just remember that. That it's been in war ever since. They always like to divide and then conquer. So if you don't let them divide us, they can never conquer us. So, and this goes for the whole human race that's not in the White House. Because those government people, I don't like those government people. You know, and then if they do this with their finger, don't even bother with them. You ever seen that? Like the senators and all that, they do this with their finger. See, what I'm talking about is we need to gather here today to bring us to, and then they sing it like this. What are you doing, praying? No, bro, don't play yourself.
I don't know.
And then if you sound like a Texas salesperson, I don't trust you. Well, what we got here, sir, we're gonna crowd it back down. Don't worry about that. We got this right there. You know, we're gonna take this. This is a V8 engine that my grandma used to drive down. I don't trust your ass. I don't know. You ain't selling nothing to me. You know, and then if you're a senator speaking like that, I don't trust you even more.
Yeah,
they're not for us.
They aren't, honestly, because not only that, most of the people, 99% of the people in politics are in politics for money, not for us. For money.
You sure? Because everybody's
I'm
thinking
sure.
it's for them.
No, it's not. Hello, they will please you because it's gonna make them money. They're like, yeah, if all these people, I tell them I'm gonna give them what they want, they're gonna vote for me. Now I'm in power, and now I could get all my money because all these people are voting for me, and I could get all my founders to donate to my.
So you're telling me that the mayor and the governor of New York does everything for the money and not for us?
Yep,
I am just shocked. Oh my God!
Some people, they really thought they were there for us.
2 minutes ago, I just thought I was all for them. Okay.
It's true. It's sad, but it's true.
Yeah, but that's what's going on. Something. Oh, I just we're going to talk about the news a little bit. On Bronx, this what's his name? He's part of a Rough Rider. He did a mural of DMX on I forgot what street it was. Close to Hutts Point area.
Okay.
So I'll post it up when I find out, because I was just reading it while I was driving. Well, I was on a stop. I'm sorry, I wasn't driving. I was on the stop, and then I was looking and reading.
Yeah. Speaking of driving, why when it rain nobody know how to drive?
That's what I was. That's why I went. I said I'm gonna go to Brooklyn. It takes me 40 minutes to get there. I'm leaving almost an hour and 15 minutes earlier.
I left mad early.
No.
Mad early.
Either they drive slow or they drive too fast and cause accidents.
I'm in the middle of driving too, and it added like 15 minutes. I'm like, how? How?
It was an accident. Oh, speaking of driving, this is why I feel so happy. I got to throw it in there. I'm happy.
Uh-oh.
I'm happy.
Charles is happy? No way.
You know when you drive, right? And the lane is going to go in.
Okay.
You let a couple cars in, right?
Yeah.
But when the lane is going to go merge out.
Right.
And the car starts coming over here to try to squeeze through.
Right.
You ain't coming in. If you pass that white solid line, that means you got to keep on going that way, right? So this car, I see him in the rearview mirror coming from far away, trying to squeeze through, right? Yeah, he got a taste of the war. He got a taste of the war. I was like, I see him coming. I said, I ate half of the stuff, and then he's trying to squeeze, and I'm honking the horn, and he said, okay, and you hear the car go, and this other guy came, he said, yo, you made him scratch his car. I said, yep. Because don't be slick, and then you're going to get mad because I'm not letting you through. I don't have to let you through. Right. I'm already on my side, and I know. You're
doing the right thing.
You're the one that's coming out.
Right.
So
if you're going to do the wrong thing, don't do it stupidly.
Yeah.
Come on.
People. I was like, I'm getting sick of these drivers. Like, you come out through the side, and then you expect me to say, yeah, come on in. This is New York. This ain't Alabama and stuff like that.
You know, I had somebody, like, literally, it was there was two lanes. It was either to go straight. This lane was to go straight, but to make a right as well.
Right.
So the girl comes, it's a whole lane of cars waiting, and she's like, is it okay if I cut in front of you? And I don't know why, but I got more mad that she asked instead of just doing it. So I would just look at her.
That's New Yorker
and
want to
I
always
kept going. And I was like, no.
No. And then I love when they do something wrong, because my wife asked me, how do you know who does, who's supposed to go? I said, who does something wrong when they don't look at you. They cut you off and they be like this. And you be next to them and they be like, they don't want to look. That's how you know they were wrong. But me? No. I'll be like, nope, You ain't going through. And I be seeing people, you should have gone. And especially the signs are up there. 1 mile, a half a mile, a quarter a mile. So if you know that's your exit, get to the damn side. Why you going to wait till you get right there, 400 feet, and then you want to try to squeeze through? Nope. That white solid line, that means you got to keep on going. Once I hit that white solid line, do not come. So if you see my van, you see me, you got that solid line, you in war.
And if you see me cut in front of you, you was going too slow. Just move out the way.
Yeah. And I put my signals in before, not signal and turn. Signal, then turn. And remember,
yes.
I'm
Don't
serious.
forget to signal either, because I'm gonna just curse you out.
Yeah. See, I'm looking. So if you guys got a junky car y'all don't need, let me know, because I was telling my wife, the only thing that's gonna be hooked up is the driver's seat, because I'm gonna put it as a NASCAR thing with the seat belt, and I'm gonna have a helmet. And you cut, boom, I'm hurt.
It's true. People with like beat up cars, they don't care about
They
their
don't give
car
a care.
already.
Yeah.
So if you got a nice car and you see a beat up car coming, just let them go, because they don't
That's
care.
gonna be me. That's gonna be me. And you cut that white line, click. You cut the white line. Whose fault it is? Yours, not mine.
That's what you're.
And as soon as
up, you got no car, you got.
That's why the insurance in New York is higher as it is.
Yeah, because people don't know how to drive, man. What's wrong with y'all?
Like, come on. And then we were coming. I told you, I'm going to put that sign. Your horn makes this car go slower. If it's a red light, I
could make that for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Like, because if it turns green, you got 3 seconds before you're supposed to go. It's not green and go, because these guys be cutting the red light, and that's why you get hurt a lot. Mm-hmm. So when it goes green, I be like, 1, 2, 3, okay, and then I go. But no, as soon as it turned green, oh hell no, I'm going like this. See, I got the light. Oh, that shit got brighter in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going slower when you hit that horn. And then if you're in a rush and it's a red light, like I know you see that red light from back there. Why are you trying to push me to go faster to a red light? I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna carry little trophies, and when the guy passes by me and gets to the red light, and then I catch up, I'm gonna open my window and give it to him. Mira, you won this.
You won the race to the red light. Good job.
The race to the red light. Idiots. I'm telling you. But we have a. She'd be like, "What a day! They're gonna have a gun and they're gonna come out or something."
I'm one of those crazy people. I jumped out my car a few times.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't carry nothing, and that's what makes it worse. Cause I be thinking, I'm like, damn, I don't got nothing in this damn car.
Road rage.
No, it's bad, guys.
No, road rage does get. That's why I when some people be screaming in their car, I'll be like, let them go, because they releasing it.
Yeah.
Let them release it. Don't let them hold it until that one day it start going and they start want to crazy.
If they don't
and kill
let it out
everybody.
here, they're gonna let it out here. So just let it come out.
But it's just, I think road rage happens more when you have the stupid people. You know, like a green light, okay. But then if you can't go, why go? And then if the light turns red, you're in the middle of the damn road. Why don't you just wait till the middle of the road is empty and then just go? Because now you're going to cause a traffic jam for these cars to come. And all you hear is, you're frustrated. I can't do nothing because your ass is in the middle of the road.
I hate those people. If you see it's already a whole line, why are you going to still go? Just wait. Like, where are you going to go?
I don't understand. The whole purpose of New York drivers to go nowhere. Like, I can see if I don't eat this light, I'm going to be there for 20 minutes. I can see, okay, now I'm going to eat this light.
Yeah.
But 2 minutes, like, really?
Not even,
And
because
then
the light changes in a minute.
No, and then when it changes, that other side still didn't go. So, where you going? And I'll be always doing that, looking at the window, be like, where you going? And they don't want to look at me there. He's talking to me, probably. One time I did that, and the passenger was like trying to tell me, yo, he's talking to you. He was like, I ain't looking.
He knew he messed up.
He was messed up. Like, where you going? You just zoomed and cut me to stop at a red light. You're testing your brakes or something? Like what? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Stop doing that. That's why, relax. Just drive. You know? The only thing that's supposed to be bothering you when you're driving is your knees. Because, you're in the position so long, and you're like, That's it. Drive. Turn the radio on or do what I do. I hit Netflix and I just start laughing at comedies or something. I don't know. Just do that. Calm down. It ain't that serious, you know?
Listen to some meditation music while you drive.
Yeah.
Or classical.
Or watch repeats of the LDM network on your radio. You know?
Exactly.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? No, but celebrity gossip, which miss 5 minutes over here. Oh. Who was it? Usher?
Oh, yeah.
Usher throwing money with his face.
Usher Bucks.
Usher Bucks.
So he decided to get a whole suitcase full of money, right? And, like, it's bands of money, like racks and racks of money. But none of it is real because it has his face printed on it. And he went to the strip club, and he was throwing his fake money at the strippers. And he got exposed by a stripper. And she was like, none of it has any actual value. And he even posted on his Instagram and everything, like a whole maleta full of money of his face.
With his face right in the middle.
All of it.
Now,
every dollar bill, 5, 10, 100, all of it.
Now, ain't that counterfeit? Because he actually...
No,
he is.
But he was
giving it to
the
strippers. So you're spending your money. You're trying to tell them, here's some money, go spend it. So you're giving them counterfeit money. It's just a display?
It's their confetti.
He was like, yeah, Usher, let's go. And they were like, Usher! Doing the twerking and everything.
And then when they got in the light, they're like, what is this? I thought I was making money.
So he must have gone to the darkest strip club, so they won't see the money right there and then. They only see the green.
They were scooping it all up, mad excited to get.
They were mad excited. You want a lap dance? Yeah, girl, I'll give you 3 bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I got 300.
3 Usher bills.
3 Usher bills. That's I forgot to say Usher bills.
All right, so Charles, as a man, is he wrong?
Yeah.
You think he's wrong?
That was very wrong. That was very wrong. That to me, that was like more of a no, not disrespectful, but like egotistical, or you know, like he self-centered. Like it's all about him with the dollar bill. You know, like
yeah. Like clearly,
if it was a joke, okay,
get it made, right?
It was a joke. Yeah.
It was a joke, right? You had to pay to get it made.
Hell yeah.
So I wonder how much it cost in the first place to print your face on like
as long as it wasn't him trying to buy
$1 million worth of cash, right? You know, right?
Imagine him going to the store. Yeah, give me 2 potato chips, some soda right there. You know, to the window. And here you go. What the hell is this? Yeah.
Like so. I didn't get it either. Like, what was the point?
I didn't even get the joke, but you know, the joke of the girl thinking you getting money. That's all. Maybe that.
It is.
Yeah. But Usher, he did it. Yeah, that's the celebrity gossip today. Usher did it. Money. Usher money. See, Usher, do like I do. If I ever go to the to a strip joint, it's gonna be 2 things. Either I'm throwing quarters, cause I'm broke and I'm cheap. I ain't throwing dollar bills, you know what I'm saying? If I throw $1, I'll be like, yo, share that with that one over there.
Like, here, this is 4 for both of y'all.
Right? That's you got your friends, you got quarter each, bro. You got a quarter each. Or I do the like fishing. I'll be like, shh, throw the dollar bill, but I'm getting that shit right back. Wait a minute. And then throw it to the other girl. I'm making it rain in this mug.
Oh, nah.
I'll be a cheapo, you know? Throw that shit right back. It's like a fishing rod.
Wait. Can we just acknowledge the fact that he went to do this during Corona time on top of that? He went to a whole strip club to throw dollar bills of his face on it at strippers.
That's why he was trying to tell him. He was trying to tell people money ain't nothing right now. That's why he was trying to say, see, I'm with you, Usher. I'm with you. I'm trying to help you out.
Oh, yeah. That's what he was trying to say.
That's what he was trying to say, throwing dollar bills out. So
you're going to have these girls twerking on you. Like,
oh my
you can't get corona from their sweat or something.
For the people listening, comment. Again, I'm sorry I can't get to the radio comments until I leave. But if you're on the radio, comment on the side. If you ever want to know how to listen, you can go to LDM Show or go to the LDMradio.com and you can hear it there and comment as well. And all major, basically, where you can hear radio. But if you're watching us, comment below. Do you think that was kind of disrespectful for him to throw money of his face to strippers? Yeah. hey, that's what you get for trying to think you're going to get quick dollars. I don't know.
I mean, think about it. If you were the stripper and you're trying to pay your rent this week, you can't give your landlord a usher buck. Like, he's not going to take it. So.
Yo, it's an usher buck. Come on. Come on. He's starting something here. He's starting something. You never know. Hey, throw me a couple hundred.
It has to be worth something because, like I said, you had to pay to get it made. So maybe it's like what?
Listen, he probably went to Kinko's or he probably went to Office Depot and said, just make a copy.
So then if I have $100 bill usher bucks, how much do you think that is worth?
Zero. How much he paid for it, that's different. He probably paid like $4 a paper or something.
Probably.
But it's worth nothing right now. He didn't even autograph it. At least autograph it, Usher. You know what I'm saying? Throw a number in there.
He did autograph it with his face.
Yeah, come on, so I can sell it on eBay. You got to autograph it, you know what I'm saying, and take a picture or something. But hey, that's the celebrity for you when they have nothing better to do. I still don't find the what was him making a joke about. I don't know.
No, he just posted a picture of him with all this money.
He said, I'm making it rain.
Yeah, he was standing on it. He was like, yeah, and he put a little close up.
If Usher would have called me, let me know, I would have told him the fish rod trick. Just throw it right there and bring it right back in. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And then you tell them, you always got to, like, not say the whole thing. You go to the strip joint, do you want a lap dance, girl? All three of y'all. I give y'all 3 bills. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, oh, 100 each? No, I got to be like 2 bills each. I got you then. Yeah, here's a bill. That's my Verizon bill. And here go.
Bill, my gas, my light.
I give you bills.
You get the mortgage.
Yeah, you got the mortgage because you did more lap dance than she did. So you got the mortgage. You know what I'm saying? Those are my bills. I ain't say I was going to give you money. You got to listen. Usher said, I'm going to throw it around. He didn't say why he was throwing it around. So you got to listen to the words, man. I don't know. That's too much money and time in his hands. That's what it was. Go make another hit.
Nobody should be allowed to be that rich. To be able to make
money. But it didn't cost that much. It probably cost him like a good $100 to make all that. He went to Kinko's on the special.
He could have gave the $100 to me, or at least to one stripper.
I don't know, to one stripper at least.
Oh my God.
I don't know, but yeah, things like that are going on. What else is going on in the news?
I want to talk about Dante Wright. Definitely. The young man
what you got?
Who got shot by what the police officer thought was a taser. Stupid. So did you hear anything about it?
I seen the video. I got mixed feelings about it, but I'm going to talk about it on Speak Out. But it is a little bit mixed feelings. As a martial artist, I can say, you can tell me what to do right now, and I'm trained to do it, and I'll be like, I'll pull out the stuff. But in the heart of the moment, you were like, oh, snap, what I was supposed to, you forget. So maybe not. I'm not saying that it was, but you cannot say, oh, I would have grabbed the gun. I know the difference. You don't even know the difference to run when someone says run. You know what I'm saying? When you're getting panic. When that panic sits in, you're like, drop and roll. Too late, you burnt.
All right. I understand if this is her first year, maybe her second, maybe her third, but she was working for 26 years on the job.
Did she take out her gun in 26 years?
I didn't research that part. See? But, however, right?
Because some
they
cops
had no reason to arrest him.
I'm the devil advocate right now.
They had no reason to arrest him. He got pulled over for having expired plates and air freshener.
Wait. Rewind.
Yes.
They had no reason to arrest him. He had expired plates.
It wasn't plates. It was something. It was something expired. Right.
Was it against the law?
But you could get a ticket, not arrested.
No, but.
Wait, let me finish first.
Stopped?
Let me finish
I'm
first.
being the devil.
Yes,
I'm a white person right now, getting pissed off now.
You could get stopped, but listen, hear me out here.
Okay.
And the air freshener was the actual reason. They didn't find out it was expired till they pulled them over because of the damn air freshener.
Wait.
Exactly, because in Wyoming, wherever it happened, it's illegal to have anything hanging from your mirror.
Oh yeah, no. When you go past Pennsylvania,
right.
You can't because of the visual.
So now, when they pulled him over and they find out who he is, he had a bench warrant.
But he didn't do nothing.
But he was never notified of this warrant. No, even his public defender, said that he was never notified either.
Yeah, that's what his job is. See, I'm being the devil advocate right now. Everything you say,
Anyways,
they're going to have a story behind it.
But the warrant, as well, it didn't say to arrest him. It just said he had to go pay for what he got the citation for.
Warrant.
But it wasn't to arrest him.
And
when they did arrest him,
arrested.
they didn't tell him why. They just said you got to get out the car, and they were arresting him, and that's why he threw himself back in.
Okay, but warrants is to arrest. It's a bench warrant, meaning that they got to take you and hold you there, and you're not going to go to jail.
They can choose to do it.
They got a warrant. They can say, "Hey, listen,
you got to
go and show yourself." But
if you're being a jerk,
how long was the warrant?
He had already appeared in court in April.
Right.
That's why he wasn't supposed to be arrested.
Right. And ladies and gentlemen, I know y'all going to probably attack me, but I'm just playing the devil advocate so you can see both sides of the story and understand more. That's how you do research. Mm-hmm. You know, you can't, and plus you can't say he got stopped for no reason. You just said he had the thing blocking his visual, knowing that in his city, that's against the law. So right there, you gave them rights to stop you. So this is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
You know, you can't say, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Hey, I drove a couple of times without insurance. Mm-hmm. But I didn't, jumping all around, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Knowing that, hey, I got to be on my P's and Q's, you know what I'm saying? Don't even look at me. Boom. Oh, shit. Cop on my side, I'll be like, hey, I'm with you, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if a cop stopped me, I've been stopped by a cop one time and got him fired, won the case, you know, but it's because I knew what I was doing, and plus, I didn't go out crazy. So I'm not saying that even if you don't go crazy, something is not going to happen. I can't say that.
Okay, so
because
now,
there's many cases that the person didn't even do nothing, and he just stood there and complied, and he still, you know.
Right.
So.
Okay, so then even the fact that she did pull her gun, for what reason was her gun even pulled?
That's.
Because he wasn't resisting. And she already had the gun out.
No, when she took the gun, I seen the video. She took the gun out.
She was saying it was a taser. That's the thing. She was saying it was a taser, but she already had the gun out.
Yeah.
She was calling taser, but she already had it in her hand. So how are you calling it and you don't see that it's not a taser? I didn't.
Yeah. First of all, I'm gonna be the devil advocate now. Mm-hmm. Move for now. Now you need to say, okay, since you're going to say that it was a taser, now move the gun maybe to the other side and not keep it where it's the same place. You know what I'm saying? So now no other cop can use that excuse. It could be that.
Or how about don't even be allowed to take a damn gun out when you're pulling someone over? Like, for what?
That's not gonna help. If you feel threatened, don't become a police.
For real, that's true.
If you're scared of getting shot, don't go in the army.
Who's supposed to be protecting, right? You're the ones who's supposed to be, right, serving the law, whatever. But you're the one that feels threatened. Then how are you supposed to protect people that feel threatened as well?
Listen, my boy Will's review on Sunday. I got to plug it in. On Sunday, 5 p.m., check it out. But he's a security guard. And he masks more, right? He's small. But he know if he's going to be afraid of someone, then don't be a security guard.
Exactly.
But he's a security guard because you do fear, but you don't use that fear to control you. So if you know what you're doing, then you do it. Yeah, he a little ninja. He a little ninja as it is anyway. But, you know what's capable. This is another reason, and I know people are going to probably shoot me for this one. This is another reason why I don't really call police, firemen, and stuff like that heroes, or I don't really call them when they get hurt. Ay, bendito, they got hurt. It's the line of duty. That's what they were supposed. When I become a cop, I go out. What is your wife going to tell you? Please come home alive.
Yeah, of course.
So you already know that can be a potential. You're a fireman. Please don't get burned. So if you get burned on the line of duty, I'm not going to say bendito. That's your job.
It's not their job to get burned.
But you know,
yes, I know
you have a bigger risk.
You know the consequences when you sign up.
I'm not a fireman.
Don't get mad if it happens to you.
I'm not a fireman, and I go into a building and get burnt because I'm trying to save a person, that's a hero because I was just passing by. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm a firefighter and I'm walking, I'm like, hey, fire, let me grab my fire equipment and run in. Oh, he got hurt, Bandito. He a hero. No, he not. He a guy that's getting his paycheck done. That's what he's doing.
His compensation.
So if you're in the Army and you're going towards the Army and you know that soon you're going to, especially if you go into the Army, we're in the middle of a war. Don't go to a war and then come back and talking about why he had to die in the war. Oh, because it's war. Right? You know what I'm saying? And then my little man, too, is going in the Army. What's up with that? But he good because bullets going to fly right by him. He ain't going to even, he don't even have to work now. He knows how it would bother him. He knows how he bother him. You know what I'm saying? They be like, duck. He be like, how low do you want me to go?
I'm already on the floor.
Nah, that's my boy, man. No, but let me see. What in the watch party? In the live. Oh, in the live. Okay, let me go in the live. People are commenting. Okay, it takes a moment, I guess. But yeah. Oh, here we go. Apollonia, what's going on? I was once pulled a lethal weapon, then I got on my knees. Wait, see more. Oh, wait, what I'm talking about. Pervert. Nah.
You got jokes, girl.
She got jokes. No, but, it's good to laugh about stuff, but, to realize, the whole bottom line is always know both sides of the stories.
Right, exactly.
And I do that because of my old field, so I have to learn both sides of the story. And if you're, especially like you said, even his lawyer said that's his job. So we don't know the truth, because I lie many times for my clients. Well, you don't know that. You know how many times they be like, Charles, you got this ticket that you got. What ticket? Really? When was this? Right, mama? And they be like, well, then come in and go pay the ticket. Well, I need to find out because I don't remember no ticket. Yeah, I did. I just ripped it up and threw it away. I was just hoping you don't remember. No. But the lawyer's job is to make you look as innocent as possible. Believe me, that's why I didn't want to become a lawyer once I had to make someone innocent, and when I put someone in jail, that was, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to be a lawyer. I was like, nah, I can't do this, but it happens. So learn both sides. It's still messed up the way we are being treated, because, and again, the media is only going to put what drives us more apart.
Right, and final question. Do you think it's right for her to just resign and then that's it? Or do you think she should actually face jail time?
She should face jail time if it is that she did it, like.
What do you mean?
Like if she grabbed the gun on purpose, you know what I'm saying?
But how would we even prove that?
And that's hard because we don't know the state of mind, how she is. And then again, this is where media plays a part.
Right.
Media, just like I said the story of I seen these hood guys in the corner and I turned around. Because why? They keep putting that hood people rob you, hood people rob you. So now they're throwing media around that. Black people are trying to kill cops. Black people are doing this. So now the cops are even more panicky. You understand? Because the media keeps throwing it in there. So it's a give and take. It's like it's their fault for doing it, but then it's this fault, so we got to find a balance somewhere.
But at the end of the day, they're the ones that's supposed to be in control of the situation, right? If that's your job, you're the one pulling them over. You're the one who's supposed to direct the way it goes. Right. And if it goes bad and you choose to...
They just need more training.
And you kill someone, like, come on. That you were the one in control there.
Right. They just need more training. And I seen many cops. I know a couple of cops, and when how you do a drive along?
Yeah.
I seen a cop control the situation where the guy was like, "Yeah, what the?" And he was like, "Whoa, God, let's talk about this. Come on, forget this guy. He hot-headed. We're gonna talk about like he."
Exactly.
But the problem was that cop used to be a psychiatrist, so he had training of knowing how to control someone. So that's why I'm trying to say, as a cop, the 6 months to a year training that you do is not enough.
It's not. Not only that, but how is it that we give them that little bit amount of training, and then they're allowed to even carry a weapon. But and then like getting a gun, let's say even in New York, it's not possible, and you got to go through all these stuff unless you get it illegally.
Oh, I was gonna say because it's possible. I know
Unless
juju.
you get it
I know
illegally,
juju.
you
I
know
know.
what I mean? And some of these cops themselves are freaking twisted in the head.
Yeah.
Like,
They started hiring a lot of military, but they never really looked into their records, like what they used to do in the military. They just knew they were military. Some of these people
a
come
lot
out.
of people from the military got all kinds of
Crazy.
freaking issues. Like,
You don't put,
you went to war to kill people, to freaking
you know what
go
I'm saying?
in all these countries where there's innocent people dying because you there fighting for what? No, it's something that's not even your damn fight. And you're gonna come back
And now
and
your
now you're
fault.
gonna police citizens.
Yeah, and then plus you have cops that don't know nothing about the hood. Get them out the car. This is what I'm talking about. Get them out the car. Stop putting these cops driving all around. Have them walk like they used to do in the 80s and 90s. Have them walk around, standing in the corner, talking to the people, how they did it. Like, I already knew my neighborhood cop. I knew what time he'll be around so I can, and we hang out. Hey, Charles, where you going? And he already knew, oh, you're running late to work. You know what I'm saying? And I had to go to work. So put them back in the streets because I don't be seeing no of these cops in the streets. They sitting in the cars or sitting in the corners in the cars
That's a
doing
fact.
nothing.
I be seeing where I live is a very like quiet neighborhood. All the cops be coming parking next to each other, freaking chatting it up, playing with the radios, playing like, what the hell y'all doing?
Apollonia said,
Go to Brooklyn. It's literally 5-minute drives. Go do something with your day.
who, the cop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen cops
Like,
sitting down.
come on.
You know, they got to wait. You know what I'm saying? Because after a certain time, the donuts go 50% off. So you want to wait in that area. You know what I'm saying? So, nah. But Apollonia said, Charles makes a great public defender. You're not the only one that said it. And they pushed me to try to do it. And
Nah, that's
no.
too much paperwork for me. I'm not a paperwork person.
No. And I'm a person where, if you get to know me, if you tell me something to do and it makes sense, I'll do it. But if you tell me something to do that don't make sense or you're trying to force me to do it, I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. That's why we were saying, oh, they can't want us to go to the Philippines, but they want us to be in a hotel room for a week. At first I was like, okay, then it's a week. Yeah, but we got to pay for the hotel room. And we got to pay for the What? Hell no. That don't make no sense. I ain't doing it. Now here comes the rebel out in me because I was like, nope. If you want me to stay in a hotel room, que beat te paga. You got to pay because you invited me to the hotel room. You pay. And you want me to take a test? I could have took a test in New York for free. Oh, we don't accept the test from your FCAA,
Yeah,
whatever.
that's so
It's
stupid
the
too.
same one that y'all dealing with. Like,
Oh,
what?
and then
No.
if you're traveling or if you've been actually diagnosed with corona, that's the only way to get a free COVID test, right? But if you're traveling, you got to pay like $100 each person
Just to get the
just
test.
to get a test. That's gonna be the same thing either which way if I wasn't traveling.
That's it.
So I should
That's
just
why
lie
I-
and be like, I'm not traveling.
That's why I can't. Ooh, I'm a rebel. You know how many, like they was like, damn, I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none because how many jobs I got and then like I make it to a supervisor or manager and then I quit. And they be like, why you quit? Did you see this guy telling me to do this that got nothing to do with my job? I was like a rebel. It's like that.
No, it's true though. You're gonna pay me more when you.
Yeah,
when
like,
I
you know,
do-
no,
I'm gonna get a raise if I do that. Is that why you telling me to do it?
I was one of those guys like click, click, 7 o'clock, 4 o'clock, click, click. They were like, yo, Charles, you staying? For what? For OT? To do the same thing I was doing right now? And I don't know about all that. And then why people do our OT? Well, you know damn real you ain't doing nothing for that hour. Don't play yourself. And these business people be like, yeah, I'm going to pay my. Listen, as a businessman, if y'all got companies, stop putting people to do 1 hour OT. You ain't doing jack. They just taking your money. Because I'm one of them.
Me too.
I'll be doing the bathroom breaks. I'll be talking to people. Is that an hour over already? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do like 1 or 2 things. You don't get nothing done in that hour. Don't play themselves. Come on. OT, 3 hours up.
I remember I used to have a job before Corona. It was an office job. It was mad work. For $15 an hour, I was there at freaking like 1 in the afternoon till like 12 at midnight doing paperwork. Yeah. And the clinic close at like freaking 8 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
So why am I there 4 extra hours? To do paperwork.
To do paperwork.
No, nothing.
I don't mind taking it home and doing it for free, but at least I'm home. There's certain jobs.
For free? Excuse me?
No, but there's certain jobs like you just don't want to sit there.
Excuse me.
You don't want to sit there.
I don't do nothing for free. Nada.
Listen, before I messed up my back on this company, and again, I'm not going to say the name of the company, but thank you for paying for my business, because after I sued them, I was doing work like for the next day as a forklift driver. They found out, and they had an attitude about it. Oh, why you not filling those trucks up? Yeah, I did. No, they told me you filled it up yesterday. I was like, well,
I did it, though.
According to the paperwork, I filled it today. But I did. I filled it up yesterday, but I filled it up for today. So when I get to work, I have an hour to kill for eating my breakfast, drinking my, chocolate milk, chilling, and everything, because I already had like an hour to 2 hour work involved. And they didn't see it that way. They was like, but you're not working. I did. Yesterday. So they bitch about it, right? All right, so how many trucks I'm supposed to fill a day? Five, right? Because that's what's on the contract, right? Yeah, okay. Exactly 5 is what I was doing every single day. So now, instead of me just chilling for an hour, I was chilling for almost 3 to 4 hours a day because I had a 12-hour shift.
Exactly, yeah.
5 cars, I did it in like 6, 7 hours. So the rest of the time, I was hanging out with my KK buddy, no lie, hanging out with the other guys and helping them. So you just lost more money.
When people get jobs, they really be so scared to lose it. They will do anything to keep it.
Nah, I'm not.
And bosses know this. That's why they put people to do certain jobs.
That's why they don't like me when I go to jobs.
They taking advantage of you, okay, and your time. They gonna pay you the least amount of money to do the most amount of work all the time.
And speaking of jobs, I had a question sent to my email because I used to do the law advisory, so some people still send it. There's no such thing as mandatory overtime.
What? Who told you that?
There's a company out there that they asked me, I'm supposed to do overtime. Is there such thing as mandatory overtime? No. If the job says if you don't
hours, you did your 40 hours.
That's it. You're done.
Bye.
If they mandatory overtime, or if you don't work, they were doing that in PA. And then we had this thing, Father Against Criminals entity, something like that. It's called FACE. I got involved with them, and they tried to tell me I was going to go home. Oh, if you don't do overtime this Sunday, then whoever don't come is fired. So I was like, what? Let me check my law books because I don't remember this, So what happened is I didn't come on Sunday. And then I came on Monday con cari fresco. Like, what?
What you going to tell me now?
And then he was like, Charles, we need to talk. I said, after my 8-hour shift or before it, you can talk. Or talk to me going towards, don't talk to me on lunch. Because when they used to come and talk to me on lunch, I was like, wait a minute. I used to punch right back in. Any boss would talk to me. All right, talk to me now. And they used to look at me like, what? I said, yeah, because you were messing with my time.
Yeah.
So when he told me that, we got to fire all the people, and then I said, yeah, you fire me, you know what's going to happen, right? He was like, why, you going to get mad and throw? No, I'm not that type of person. So as soon as I was leaving, here comes the other boss. No, you can't fire Charles. He does all the work. But on my mindset, it was already too late. I stood working there, but then I called OSHA, who was one of the big companies for the thing.
Right, my dad works with them.
They found out that people were punching in early because they do
like all the rules.
I
know, yeah.
Yeah, but in the job they do pipes and stuff, but they get paid per how many pieces they do. So some people used to come early and do it, but they punched in. They wasn't paying them. So OSHA came and said, I was talking about OSHA. He came with his fake money. OSHA came and found out that they owed all these people a lot of money for those hours that they were there. And then they told them there's no such thing as mandatory overtime. If you do a mandatory overtime again after the 40 hours, you can get penalized. They never did it again. So
how people wasn't checking their paychecks, first of all?
No. They get paid by pieces. But the thing is, if your pieces do not amount to the amount of money you're supposed to get an hour, they're supposed to give you that. So like, let's say back in those days, it was probably like $8 an hour. So if you're doing these pieces and you're only making $6 an hour, then they have to boost it up to the $8 an hour. So this was your chance of making more than minimum wage.
Right.
So if you want to just slack off, so people were coming early, so they can do a whole lot more. So
that's a fact. Remember when minimum wage was only freaking like $7.50?
shit, I remember my
now
first
it's $15. That's more than half.
$7.50. She make me feel old. She make me feel old. My first job in PA after I left the Bronx, 18 years old, was $4.25.
Okay, but that's PA. We're talking about New York.
New York was like $4.75
Oh,
or
nah.
$5. It was not that much. That's what I'm saying.
But rent was cheaper back then.
They shouldn't raise rent just because your money goes up.
That's true. They really shouldn't, because it's the same damn house I've been living in for 50 years, and it's the same walls.
You didn't even paint my house. Like, why should I pay you more?
Why? For what reason?
Right?
How did this go up in value? It looks crappy still.
It went up in value. I'm like, what value? Because I'm not more popular than I was 2 minutes ago. So how does this house come more valuable? Like, you know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious, these people.
You know, actually in Jamaica they don't pay property tax.
Oh, look. Your grandma.
Aww.
Mira,
love you, Grandma.
Tio Wang, he was bothering me all night looking for you.
Yeah, he was calling.
She
you,
said,
Grandma.
look at my grandmother. She's so
Granddaughter.
She's so beautiful. Love you to the moon and back. Bendito. But when you go to the moon, you can't come back because we don't got no rocket. We got the No, but again, we just have a lot of fun about everything that's here. That's the whole purpose of Thursdays is to relax and laugh. If you can't laugh at something, then you got an issue.
That's a fact. Stop being angry all the time. Life is too short for that. Look for the light in things, because there's always just a little. You just need that little crack. And then, like when there's a crack in the door and the light just be shining through.
Yeah, because that's something.
Just that little tiny crack, and then it's just like
people that didn't pay their light bill, they know that hallway light that comes.
Keeping your whole house lit.
That hallway light that comes through the door. That's all you need is that little.
Just that little bit.
You'll be all right. No, but it's always. I always try to find humor in something. Like, I laugh about it, but laughing to a point where you were like, damn, that did make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like what he said. It was funny, but it did make sense. So, we spoke about so many things. And remember, comment, even if you're pre-watching it, comment below of anything that we spoke about, and tell us what you think. Because, and remember, learn how to back it up, because I can come strong.
Uh-oh.
So back it up. No, I'm serious. Yeah, right? I rolled down my window and I told the guy, too. The one guy, I said, if you hit the car, there's going to be a problem. You're going to have to learn how to back it up. The guy said, he went to the other side, kept going. He said, nah, this is a crazy Spanish guy. Just lowered his window down. In the middle of the highway, he talking about jumping out the car. He crazy.
My friend did that, bro. We was on the what's that highway? It's in Long Island. Whatever. It's in Long Island, but it's going either to RFK or to deeper in Long Island.
Expressway?
Yes.
The Long Island Expressway.
And then the guy comes and he's trying to go and cut her off, and she just got her car. It's a brand new 2021 BMW. She's leasing it. She's super proud of her. But he tried and zoom around her, and he got stuck in traffic. She pulled her car over, got out the car. She was like, you see your piece of shit car? I paid a lot of money for mine, so don't be doing that and driving around other people's cars with your piece of shit car, because I work hard for my money. And he just looked at her like
oh.
What the hell are you doing?
Near the highway.
Yeah, on the highway.
No, but I wonder, are people like that when they buy themselves in the car? Like that tough? Or when they with someone?
No, she was by herself.
She was by herself?
She was by herself.
Because I'm one of them. Like, I'm by myself, and I'll still be like, what? Looking at the person like, and then I look at them like, and I look at,
I hate it when he does it.
Because I'm like, okay, and if you don't
like,
know.
You see this too, right?
Because I don't know if he knows English. I don't know what language he speaks, but he know this. You know what I'm saying? They know that
universal,
little.
what the fuck?
I know, right? They know that's a universal talk. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and they know that. Or. I do that when they honk the horn. I put my hand out. That means jump. Jump. I was like, I don't got that much room for my car to take off and fly. You know, I only got that little space. You know, and I left the wings in the house, so you need to jump.
Big wang gang.
Yeah. No, but it's silly. You know, the things that happen, even when I watch the news, is like, really? Like, some of the stuff, divide and conquer. That's what we were talking about today. It pisses me off because when I see the stuff in the news, I'm like, nobody's seen this. Like, nobody's seen how they're trying to divide the whole government
That's
race.
why, not only that, but that's why there's different news channels.
Yeah.
There's the Republican, the Democratic, that. Because
It's called
all
ratings.
different sides of the story. It's never the whole story, just the one side of it.
Yeah, it's always the left side of the story, what they say, the right side, the right and the wrong side of the story, and then there's the LDM story. That's the best one. we tell it straight. We don't care. No, but real quick, speaking about that, I want to talk about it more on our podcast. But the Generation X is destroying the world as we know today, and I'm gonna tell you, by doing the canceling things, who's that? Who's doing the canceling? Who's doing the surveys? Think about it, people. It ain't her. It ain't the person the next door. Oh, I'm a Generation X. So did you do the survey? What survey? Because they said all of y'all voted to do. So who is these people? The government, people. Come on. They're just using the damn word Generation X so you can think that all these idiot kids, even though they little idiots kids because all they're doing is running around, but they thinking that it's dumb to change all this. But because if you notice, what do they pick to cancel? Stuff that's going to start a riot, stuff that's going to fight. They never cancel the right people. Huh? If they would have canceled the right people, they would have told, what's this guy's name? Povik to change that couch because the whole girls keep running to the same damn couch. You know what I'm saying? I was watching Povik today. I don't know why. I changed the channel to 11, and they had this girl talking about, he's just wrong. I don't want to even talk to him. So I thought it was his girl, her boyfriend. It was a guy that said, I can be your father. I knew your mother, and she came out pregnant when we broke up. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking that, but that's wrong. Now he want to come to, I was like, girl, it's not all about you right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you crying and doing this? Be happy that he's trying to come into your life. He didn't know that she even had a kid. Turned out to be that he wasn't the father. And then she was...
Oh, my God. See, she was crying for a reason.
No, but then she started crying because he wasn't the father. Make up your mind. Come on.
She got excited.
She ran to the couch. That couch. No, but they are, Generation X's are Gen Z, Generation X, they X-rated idiots.
Gen Z, right?
Generation Fools. That's exactly what we're going to call. No, that's not the ones that are canceling and all that. It's the new people.
That's what I'm telling you.
It's the Gen Fools. That Will said Gen Fool.
It's
We're going to go.
anyone on Twitter, honestly. Just
The millennials and all of them are part of it.
what even is a damn millennial?
Idiots.
You know, I follow this. This is gonna be funny, okay? I follow.
How many minutes we got?
This
We got like
page
2 minutes.
that
1 minute.
sells.
That sells
They
what?
sell period products, okay, but
Oh my
specifically
God.
period underwear, so you don't have to wear pads and tampons. They're amazing, by the way. They're called Thinx, THINS.
And that helps you run in the beach?
But they posted a picture yesterday saying the different, like, what does your flow mean, the different
Right.
colors, and the lightest pink was called millennial pink.
Oh my God.
Thought
That's
that was
crazy.
messed up.
And then you could run in the beach, just like the commercials. I was just talking about it today, how stupid these commercials are. Talking about you wear these tampons. They are and the girl running in the beach. Who the heck you know that got your period, got tampons on, and talking about your Charles? Let's go to the beach. We want to run in the hell no. You don't, men. No, we don't get next to them. Beep. We got the watch that says tomorrow. Run, bro, run away. We don't even come home. We play pool that day, everything.
Horrible.
But who, you know, so stop believing everything that you see, even the commercials. No. Matter of fact, it was the commercial because of a Jeep. This guy just ran, and I was like, a Jeep does not mean that you cannot slide in the water. Duh is the tires. Has nothing to do with the Jeep. But that was the guy that was watching that commercial with the snow, thinking that the Jeep was going to go through the snow all nice. No. It's the tires. Stop believing everything you see and stop believing everything you hear.
It's called good commercials.
And that's why
good
it's called
marketing.
That's why the media is a marketing tool. And that's
Yeah.
what they're doing to you with this. Let me cancel this. Let me cancel that.
This is what it's all about, people.
You can do this, but you can't do that. But you can do that if it affects me in a good way. If it affects me in a bad way, you can't do that. So you got to go back to this. That's what they're saying. Come on. Listen. But anyway, you come to your own conclusion because we came out to our conclusion of this show. So I'm Charles Aloma.
I'm Alyssa Luce.
And I'll see you next Thursday at 6, and she'll be seeing you at like 6:05, 6:03.
Maybe.
Keep the comments coming, and I'll be back. If you see me in the club, I got some Usher money for you.
Uh-oh.
All right? Hey, yo, those dollar bills were nice, though. Hey, see you next week.
Bye, guys.